A brand new report has surfaced, and this one is gaining more traction, and that's the news that Henry Cavill has allegedly been offered a Marvel Studios contract to play Marvel Studios and MCU's 616 version of Wolverine going forward. Henry Cavill's brief appearance in Deadpool and Wolverine is still getting a lot of buzz and a lot of hopes. If you guys missed it, I made a video where I talk about how I think Henry Cavill is already Marvel Studios Wolverine, and that's why they did it. So I don't want to repeat a lot of that in this video, because then it's going to be like a 10-minute video. So it's going to be the one that pops up right about now, so you guys can go watch that and my argument either right now or after this video, whatever the case is. But now getting to the subject at hand. There's been multiple reports, and the latest one coming at us from Cave Comic, but there's also been other insiders stating the same thing, and that's that while it started as a one-off and potentially a, hey, can we do this? Are you interested, Henry? That the conversation might have actually escalated closer to the release of Deadpool and Wolverine when they started to see the reaction from international showings. Now remember, about a month prior to Deadpool and Wolverine, in places like the Philippines, they were showing off 40 minutes of the film, including that cameo, and the buzz got super high about seeing Cavill as Wolverine. If they took notice and decided to sign him on prior to the release because they like it, this would check out, and that's something like I argue in the other video as well. Notice how every Wolverine in this film was played by Hugh Jackman, or his face was imposed on him, right? They were all variants. Only one wasn't, and happens to be Henry Cavill. Why? You know, why? It's a weird one to me. So, now that we're getting more reports, I honestly, I welcome it, you know? I think Cavill would do good. Is he maybe the proper full-time MCU Wolverine for the X-Men reboot, as some are saying? Maybe. Could he just be a multiverse, I guess, refugee like other ones and kind of live around in this world? I mean, maybe that's the case too. Could we end up in a situation where post-Secret Wars, we have MCU's Wolverine, played by like a 25-year-old. Then we got Cavill in the role as like a medium-age Wolverine. And then we got Hugh Jackman as Old Man Logan walking around, right? Like, I could dig that, you know? I think many people could. It's like, dude, it's like the comics. Who cares? Like, remember when there was two entirely different teams of X-Men running around doing their own thing? I'm not making this up. Like, one team was from the 60s brought into modern day, and they were just like, oh, let's go fight Sentinels and Magneto. And then the older new X-Men are like, Magneto? Okay, guys, come on. We got much worse things to worry about, like the Avengers, okay? We gotta go fight them. You know, like, you could do that. Just bring in multiple Wolverines. X-23 as well. Have like 6 Wolverines running around. Who cares? It'll be a fun, good time. Then we can do World War Hulk versus World War Wolverine and print $3 billion. That's exactly what some exec is thinking right now.